back in the day, whenever I first started the internet, I was like really thirsty for views, and I would do anything. And, you know, like back in the Vine days, where like you would climb up to the top of the ball pits in Walmart, and you would jump into the ball pit, and all the balls would go everywhere. Yeah, I did that. So that was probably one of the most, I guess, embarrassing. Yeah, because then I definitely got escorted out by everybody in front of everybody by the police.
He's got 20 million followers on TikTok and working on 6 million on Instagram. And he's doing country now. Taylor Holder is here.
What's going on, guys?
I'm so excited to have you here. We got to meet briefly at the CMA Fest earlier this summer. And I was like, okay, got to get you back here at the studio. It's okay, the TikTok thing. Everybody's like, TikTok. I mean, how in the world do you get 20 million subscribers?
You want me to be honest with you, or you want me to lie to you?
I like honesty, my best policy.
Well, I took my shirt off a couple times on TikTok and made a couple videos that I look back at, and I'm like, who let me do that? And then they got some views, and here we are.
And here we are, and there you go.
Yeah, you know.
And there you go. Well, that's a good tactic. I keep trying to figure out how to do it myself, and I'm not quite prepared to use that tactic.
Yeah,
at this time.
We'll have your husband, and we'll have him doing it. We got him.
I don't have a husband.
Oh, that's not your husband?
That's not my husband.
Oh.
It's okay, though.
A man in the back here, we'll have him. We'll give him the tactic.
Okay, good. All right. Well, we have to talk about some country music.
Let's talk about it.
Now you started kind of more in the pop realm and had some great success with some really nice songs. And now, now you're here and you're doing country. So I want to know kind of how did that transition happen and how is that working for you?
Yes, ma'am. The process of getting here is crazy. I mean, where do I even start? I mean, obviously, it was wild enough being in LA and living out that dream for the last 7 years of my life and stuff like that. Music has definitely always been a passion of mine. I've been doing it for a while, but I did get this awesome success on TikTok and social media and all that stuff before. So everyone kind of knows me as like that TikTok guy, you know what I mean? Which is a blessing and a curse for sure, because going into the music side, it's a little hard to be taken serious as an artist, let alone a country artist, because they are very diehards and harsh on you and stuff like that. So everyone calls me a fake country boy, and I'm like, dang it, that's the one. That's gonna be hard to get out of whenever I was making shirtless videos, but we'll work on it anyways. But yeah, so I was doing pop like you said, and I mean country is how I grew up. That's what I was doing my whole life. Team roping with my dad. I was doing everything. I grew up in a really small town outside of Dallas. So country music was always my thing since I was a kid. And I just never know how to because I was so indulged into this like social media, pop world and all that stuff. I didn't really know how to do it. I honestly just followed my gut, and all my friends were telling me, they were like, country is where you need to go. That's what you need to be doing. And it took me a second. I was scared for a while because I didn't know if people would take me serious. I didn't know if any of that stuff. And I just decided to follow my gut. I did it. I started doing it, and I first kind of came out here. I performed at the CMA Fest. That's where we met, and I met some really awesome friends. I did a show with Parker McCollum, and I wrote a song with Dan and Shay, which I just released, and all that stuff. And stuff just started moving, and it was never more clear to me where God was literally like, this is where you need to be. So I packed up my bags and I fell in love with this place out here, and here we are.
And you did what you're supposed to do. You moved to Nashville, right?
Yes, ma'am.
That's what you do.
Yes, ma'am.
What you do. Now it's interesting that you said team roping, because I watched
my TikTok?
I watched your TikTok. I'm a fan. I follow all these, right? And I'm laughing because, like you said, people are like, oh yeah, you're really a country boy. Yeah, right. And you guys were practicing roping, and you come waltzing out there with the rope and
shebang.
Like no big deal. And I was like, he really does know what he's doing.
Yeah. And it was funny because I even captured it. I was like, someone's still gonna find an excuse because they're so cutthroat on TikTok. I know. And then everyone was like, so I posted another one today. I don't even know if you saw it, me responding to a comment because everyone was like, you're so close. You're way too close. Like, why don't you scoot back? And I'm like, can I just win for once, man?
Let me get on my horse. Hold on now.
You know what I mean? And that's what I was telling him. I was like, just to let you guys know, you don't really ever fucking rope from like 30 or 40 feet back. Right. You know, your horse is always like right over to the, if you're a left-hander, whatever it is, but like you're right to the side, you just lay it over the top, and your teammate gets the heels. And then, so I was like, whatever. So I scooted back, 20 feet, 30 feet, and did it again. And then, but.
There you go. Well, so you're doing the country thing. You just mentioned your new song, Back Road. No, not Back Road. That was the other guy.
That was the other guy.
I did a whole bunch
really good song, though.
Like, wait, Drive.
Drive.
See? we were driving on a back road.
We were driving on a back road.
Drive.
I get the confusion
you get it,
there.
right?
It's all good.
And so you wrote this with Dan and Shay.
Yes. So I had the amazing opportunity to be in the room with those guys. The freaking Shay is one of the most talented human beings I've ever met in my freaking life. And then produced co-produced by my producers, Chapters, but it was originally produced by Daniel Ross. And stuff like that. We had Benji Davis in there, which Shay brought in, stuff like that. Another awesome writer and super talented. And we were all in there, and I got in there, I was so nervous too, because it was like he was so nice. Because I met Shay, and he was like, we were all getting lunch somewhere. I forget where we were, but didn't even know me at all. And I was talking about moving out here. I wasn't even living here yet, and I was like, I'm just, nervous. I hope I find good people. I want to keep writing music and I don't really know anybody out here. He was like, man, I would love to write something for you sometime. And I was like, dude,
okay.
that'd be freaking awesome, man. And like the next day we got in the session and
wow.
And we wrote Drive, and it was like 9 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, oh, I gotta sing at 9 a.m. Whoa. And I get there, and Shay's over there sounding insane. He's just like vocally one of the most insane singers I've ever heard in my life. But it was a crazy day, and it was wild. One for the books for sure.
Now I saw a video. That's weird on TikTok.
There we go.
And you kind of a little behind the scenes. I'm going to give you a bad time about this because at the end of that video, right at the end, you take a phone call.
Oh, I do. Yeah,
and I
do.
Like, he did not.
It had to. I don't even remember what phone call it was I was answering, but it had to be something important.
It had to be something important, right?
Might have been my mom or something like that.
We'll blame this one on Mom.
Damn it, Mom.
But sorry, I had to call you out on that. I was like, he did not just answer the phone.
Yeah, I know. It was a long day. We were in there from like 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning till, I want to say like 8 p.m. or something like that. 7. We were there for a long time. It was a long day. So had to answer one phone call.
Had one phone call. And you got caught.
And I got caught.
Good old video.
That's his fault. Why'd you put that in the video? It made me look bad.
I think it's hilarious. And so now you've also done a song with Ashley Cook.
Oh, I did her music video.
Her music video. I saw you in there. And so what's the connection with Ashley Cook?
So the connection, honestly,
it's just an honest question.
She's fair enough. I love it. It's she's one of my best friends out here. Honestly, her and her team hit up my team to have me do her music video for Back in the Saddle. And it was actually on my birthday. And so I came out on my birthday and did it. And I met the whole team and everybody, and they were so welcoming, so awesome. But she's honestly just one of my best friends out here. And there's nothing there romantically, nothing.
We gotta ask the questions here. No.
Literally the closest we've ever been was when our foreheads touched in that music video. Right. That's like, she is literally like the sweetest individual I've ever met. The purest heart. Like it's crazy to come out here. You have like LA and all those people and all that stuff, and you come out here to like, and everyone's like a family and so kind and so nice and just like generous and welcoming, and it's crazy.
I know, that's good. Well, that's what I was gonna ask, because then in one of your other videos you were talking, it was one of your songs, and you were like, I fell in love. And I was like, oh, well, hold on now.
Yeah.
I need to know this. I'm a little bit older than you, just a little bit. So I need to live vicariously through you young, beautiful people.
Of course. Well, see, I'm a person where like I love so much that like I fall in love too fast.
Okay.
So like I'll meet someone and I'll meet them and I'll go home and I'll be like, guys, I think I fell in love. It's really like that. And they're like, Tayler, come on, dog. I'm like, no, you don't understand. She's amazing. And then next week, I'm like, she broke my heart and never gonna talk to her again. And I was like, all right, well, great. But I got a good song from it.
You got a good song from it. There you go.
I need to write a song about like falling in love too fast, because I need to be like, chill out. Tayler.
There you go. I mean,
I just love love. Like I love the idea of like having like a person. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly. There's nothing wrong
I'm
with
getting
that.
older and I'm through my stage of like party, hang out with everybody. I just
Are you sure?
I'm
kidding.
I've never really been much of a partier, to be honest with you. I've never drank in my life. Actually, I've never even had a sip of alcohol. And whenever I go out, it's like, I don't know, I'm always so sober. I'm just standing in the corner, all my friends are drunk, and like people are just talking to me, like breathing all over me drunk. And I'm like, I don't like it. Can I please go home?
So now, speaking of home, is it your house that has the basketball hoop in the living room?
That is our house, yes.
That's your own house, yes.
Yes.
With now the hole in the wall.
Yeah, Tyler. Thanks, Tyler. Tyler freaking went over there, did a dunk, and kicked the wall with his heel. I should have thought about that, to be honest with you. I'm
put up a little plate or something.
Yeah, I gotta go get some mats on the wall now, because Tyler like dunked it and then he like kicked the wall as well and put a hole in it. Now it got 10 times bigger.
Of course.
I got to show you now this other video because it started out it was like this big and it was just like a little slight dent in the wall.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like, now it's about this big and it's like into the wall. Yeah.
You guys are pretty good. I'm impressed.
Oh, wait till you see the video. I haven't posted yet.
Okay.
Me and my boy Jaden, we did these like crazy dunks on it. It's cool because everyone's like, "Where'd you get that goal?" It's crazy.
I know, it's cool.
Because it's a mini hoop. It's like it's not like a real life-size hoop, and you can hang on it and everything. Like I'm 185 pounds. Like it's like, and I can hang on it and everything. It's kind of crazy. It's cool.
Okay, that house is nuts. So it's like I think Caden's kind of like he's kind of like your little sidekick, right?
Caden.
I mean, I'm not trying to diss on Caden.
I accept him some days. So,
you guys are funny together.
We try to be, you know. Yeah. We all bounce off of each other really, really well.
So now I have to ask. There was an interesting animal crawling on your guitar recently. Is this a lemur?
It is.
Is that what it is?
It is. It's a rough-tailed lemur.
Okay.
His name's Draco. Jaden wants his name to be Kevin, so it's always like Draco and Kevin.
I like Kevin.
And it was funny. I liked it because I was like, imagine it's like Kevin or like Paul or like Jake. You know what I mean? Just like a cool, like just plain name. And then we got him, and he's like this like brown and black color, and I was like Draco. He looks like a Draco. You know what I mean? Just whatever. Whatever. But it is a rough-tailed lemur. He's like basically a monkey. Honestly, we actually wanted to get a monkey, and we went to the
monkey store.
Yeah, the monkey store, and we met a couple monkeys, and they took them out, and they about ripped every wall off of the place.
Oh my
so I was like, you know what? I don't think I'm ready for that one yet. So we met our little guy that we got, and he was so sweet. He was just crawling to everybody, so calm, and he was just like a monkey, just like a different head, pretty much. And then he's like, he's so chill, so relaxed, so sweet. Monkeys kind of like have a tendency of like attacking people. I got attacked by a monkey one time, actually. My friend has a monkey in LA. He's a boxer. I wanted him to like me so bad. Check this out. I'm going on a rant. I'm sorry. You guys are in for one for me. Whenever I'm on interviews, I just talk. This little fucker, I go up to him. I wanted a monkey so bad. I was like, I need him to like me. He's got to like me. He's like attached to the basketball hoop. They have him like on a little leash. And I'm like, what do you got to do? They're like, they sense fear, so just don't have any fear. Okay, so I was like, all right, whatever. I got it. I went over there, like squatted down. Right, I'm chilling there. I'm like, what's up, buddy? Takes off running, pushes me, like literally, like straight pushes me. And I kind of fall back. I was like, all right, you strong little fucker. Like whatever, dude. All right, I'll come back to you afterwards. I train and I'm getting done. I come back after. I'm like, I need this guy to like me. I'm like, what do you do? They're like, and this guy, obviously, he's cool with the monkey. And he goes over there like it's nothing. He goes, you just got to walk up to him and just goes like this and pats his head. I was like, all right, bet. I started walking up to him. Takes off again. Latches onto my leg and just bites me and is like I'm over here like this, like kicking. I'm over here, I'm like, oh shit. There's actually a video of it.
I was gonna say there has to be video of that somewhere.
There is a video of it, and I got to get it to you. It's pretty funny.
And Taylor's next song, Monkey Bite.
Yeah,
it's coming out.
So that's my story. Yeah, but we have a rough-tailed lemur, and he's the best.
Okay.
He wears little diapers.
I saw that.
He's like a baby. We have to change it like 7 times a day.
Oh my goodness.
Feed him every hour.
Keep him alive,
keep him alive.
Like kind of thing, yeah. But he likes the guitar.
He loves the guitar. He loves his little hands. It's so cute. Like he loves anything he can hold on to. If you have strings like on your pants or anything like that, or even your hair, like you dangle it over, he has like these hands that he'll like reach up at it and like try to grab it. And he's so cute. I'll have to show you guys some videos of him.
Man, the antics going on in that house, and we can see them all on TikTok.
We have a very so many stations in the house. I would say like basketball, music, monkeys, dogs, studios, a little bit of everything.
All the things.
Dirt bikes, everything, yeah.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit more about some music here. So we've got Drive, and what's next? Is this, so you got a single now, you're working on an album, what do you got going on?
Good question. So I'm working on a bunch of singles right now. Obviously, I'm moving over to country, and I'm doing a little bit of pop country, but I am, just so that everyone knows, I am going more country with it as well, away from the pop country. So we have a lot of awesome new songs coming and stuff like that. We're probably gonna take a break for the rest of the year as it's the holidays and the whole music world kind of shuts down. I'm gonna let Drive kind of keep going out and keep pushing that and stuff like that. Come the new year, I teased it, but I don't know if that's necessarily gonna be the next drop. But I wrote a wedding song.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, it's called "Marry You," and it's kind of like a nice little first dance song. It's pretty cool. But I'm just releasing singles right now. I'm trying to get like a good good amount of songs out. So have a set to go perform or whatever. We are working on a project though. Eventually, like over time, like whether it's like an EP and then an album or whatever it is.
Okay.
But,
and so, if you were to collaborate with anybody in the country music industry, who would be at the top of your list?
There's so many amazing ones. Obviously, I mean, I would say the top of my list. He's a big inspiration of mine, and I like. But is Luke Combs. He's definitely my all-time favorite right now. I love his music. He's a sweet guy. Everything about him is just really, really awesome. So I would actually inspire like a lot of my new music that you guys haven't heard yet coming out and stuff like that off of his music. He's a big inspiration to me. So
okay, excellent. Okay, so Luke Combs, if you're watching, obviously you're watching my show.
of course,
we're
be right now,
right? Obviously. So we're setting out a little ping there, and we'll get you with Tayler Holder right here. There you go, ping. Send it out right there. Well, before you go, we have to play a little game, my game, Truth or Truth. So
I love games. I'm not that great at them, but I love them.
it's okay. You're going to win at this one, because everybody wins at this game.
Okay.
So when we come back, we are going to play Truth or Truth with Tayler Holder.
I'm scared.
It's Truth or Truth.
And we're back.
We're back.
And we're back because it is time for Truth or Truth, my world famous game.
There we go.
Because we are on the internet and we are worldwide.
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 Endless opportunities here.
We're going to play this game. Are you ready, Tayler?
I don't warm up. I show up. Let's go.
All right, here we go. You get to pick your own questions. I've got them in my little hat right here. Which, by the way, you get to take the hat with you. Oh, we lost one.
Did we lose one?
We'll get it.
Dang it. We'll get it.
That'll be your next one.
We'll get it.
The hat picked for you.
What truth? What's a secret you kept from your parents? We're gonna be here for a long time to answer all those.
Are there any secrets? Everything's on video these days, right?
I mean, there is a lot of videos. But I mean, when I was younger, during school week, during the week, I had like a bedtime. I had to go to bed at a certain time. I had a girlfriend.
Of course you did.
I snuck her through the window because we weren't allowed to have guests over because it was our bedtime. And I snuck her through the window.
Now, did you ever tell your parents about that?
Nope.
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 You just did.
You wanna know what's actually funny? My dad and them, I think they heard them like rambling or heard us rambling. We were supposed to be asleep. He came in my room, he knocked on my door, but I had my door locked so he couldn't come in. I was thinking ahead of time. And he came in, I unlocked the door and I was like, pretending like I'm asleep. I had her in the closet, like waiting there. And I was like, hi, he's coming. And I was like, yo. He's like, what are you guys doing? He's like, I was like, I'm asleep. Go check on Trevor, my brother. Like, go check Trevor. He's probably awake. I don't know. And I shut the door. We're back to sleep. She came back out. We were hanging out. I was like, yeah. Tayler 1, Dad 0.
Oh boy. I am. Okay.
Well, now
All
he knows.
right.
Now he knows. So
Now he knows. The secret is out. You just outed yourself.
I outed myself. It's okay.
Right. There you go.
All right, we're going back at it again. What is the most embarrassing thing you have ever done? Most embarrassing thing I've ever done. I'm very hard to get embarrassed, honestly. I don't really get embarrassed very easily. Oh dang. I mean, one of the fun, risky, I guess, embarrassing things you would say. I always embarrass the people around me, right? So I was, back in the day, whenever I first started the internet, I was like really thirsty for views and I would do anything. And, like back in the Vine days where like you would climb up to the top of the ball pits in Walmart and you would jump into the ball pit and all the balls would go everywhere. Yeah, I did that. So that was probably one of the most, I guess, embarrassing. Yeah, because then I definitely got escorted out by everybody, in front of everybody, by the police. So, whatever.
I definitely got escorted out.
So
All right.
it was a win-loss.
All right, you want to do one more?
All right, we'll go one more. Here we go. Third time's a charm. Best one yet. I feel it already. It's tingling on my fingers. What's the best advice someone has ever given you? That's a good one. Oh, we're getting deep now.
Yes, exactly.
Best advice I would say anyone has given me is probably to slow down. I would say slow down.
That's a good one.
I had a bad habit of like constantly going because I thought that if I take the slightest bit, then this would all be over tomorrow, So I would say slowing down and just like being more present with life and understanding what the point of life is, I would say probably.
Okay, so what do you think? Do you think that you won the game?
I think, where's a better winner? You tell me. Me. That's
right?
me.
I think you did. I think you won.
I think I won.
I think we
There's
all.
no
I think
losing
we
here.
all won with the
Don't think
answers
lost
that you
is probably
had.
my dad's respect from that first answer. He's like, dang it, you lied to me. Thought we were cool.
Well, Tayler, I want to thank you so much for being here, playing the game, doing the interview.
Of course. Thank
having
you guys
some
so much
fun
for
with me.
having me.
Follow Tayler Holder. You know, he needs a few more million followers on TikTok and Instagram. So help him out. You can help me out too. It's all good. Thanks for joining us, you guys.
Thank you guys so much.
Thanks for watching Up in Country. Be sure to like and subscribe and leave us a comment. We do new episodes every Tuesday, and be sure to follow Up in Country on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. And you can follow me too at Sue Bonzell on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.